The Chupacabra, whose name literally translates to goat sucker in Spanish, was first reported in Puerto Rico in the 1990s. Since then, it has been sighted in many other countries throughout the Americas and has become one of the most well-known and feared mythical creatures in the world. According to legend, the Chupacabra is a strange and sinister beast, characterized by its sharp teeth, glowing eyes, and an insatiable thirst for blood. It is said to be capable of killing livestock, such as goats and cows, in a single night, leaving behind a trail of drained bodies and puncture wounds on the necks of its victims. The first reported sightings of the Chupacabra sparked fear and panic among rural communities, and the creature quickly gained notoriety as reports of its attacks spread. People were on edge, and many lived in fear of encountering the beast. Despite efforts by authorities to explain the deaths of livestock as the result of more mundane causes such as predators or disease, the legend of the Chupacabra only continued to grow. Over the years, many different theories have been proposed about the Chupacabra, ranging from it being an unknown species of wild animal, to a genetic experiment gone wrong, to an extraterrestrial creature from another planet. However, despite the many claims and sightings, there is still no concrete evidence to support the existence of the Chupacabra, and many experts remain skeptical of its existence. Some witnesses who claim to have spotted him say,
"I saw it one night. It was big and dark with these glowing eyes. It looked right at me and then it just disappeared.
I had a herd of goats, and one night they were all dead. All the blood was gone. It was like they had been sucked dry."
The Chupacabra became a cultural phenomenon, with sightings reported all over the Americas and even as far as Russia. People were on edge, and the legend of the Chupacabra continued to grow. Despite the many claims and sightings, the lack of concrete evidence has led many experts to conclude that the Chupacabra is likely a myth. The inconsistencies in the descriptions of the creature, combined with the lack of physical evidence, have fueled skepticism among the scientific community. For example, many of the supposed Chupacabra attacks have been attributed to wild animals such as coyotes or other large predators. These animals are known to prey on livestock and can cause extensive damage to their victims, leaving behind puncture wounds that could be mistaken for the work of the Chupacabra. Additionally, many of the reported Chupacabra sightings have been shown to be misidentifications of other animals, such as domestic dogs with mange or hairless animals with unusual appearance. In some cases, the creatures described as Chupacabras were simply animals that had been mutilated or decomposed, causing them to appear strange and unnatural. Despite these explanations, the legend of the Chupacabra continues to persist, and people continue to report sightings and encounters with the mysterious beast. For many, the Chupacabra is more than just a myth. It is a symbol of the fear and mystery that exists in the world. In conclusion, the truth remains elusive, and the legend continues to generate debate and speculation. Whether it is a real creature or simply a myth, the Chupacabra remains one of the most fascinating and mysterious legends of our time. Despite the skepticism, the legend of the Chupacabra refused to die, and people continued to report sightings of the creature all over the world. In recent years, some scientists have proposed a new explanation for the Chupacabra phenomenon. They suggest that the Chupacabra could be a previously unknown species of wild dog that has evolved to adapt to a particular environment. This theory is based on reports of Chupacabra sightings that describe a dog-like creature with sharp teeth and fangs, as well as the fact that many of the supposed Chupacabra attacks could be explained by a predator. So what is the Chupacabra? A mysterious and bloodthirsty creature, a wild dog, or simply a legend fueled by fear and misinformation? The answer remains elusive, but one thing is certain: the legend of the Chupacabra will continue to capture the imagination of people all over the world. The Chupacabra may be just a myth, but the fear it has inspired is real. And who knows, perhaps one day we will discover the truth about this mysterious beast. Until then, the legend of the Chupacabra lives on. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please remember to subscribe and leave like.